Elizabeth, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, this story is, of course, the young Irish in Australia, maybe a story that's been waiting to be told. But tell us a little bit about why you wanted to write this version of the Irish experience.
Well, I was over there, so
when survived it.
Yeah, when I was there, I sort of started gathering stories or ideas. There was a lot of different young Irish people there at the time, and maybe I was lost too, so I kind of met other people who were lost. And yeah, it just started, when I started writing, Murph's voice came really clear. And I wrote, it was a short story collection first, or it was supposed to be, but the first, like until they, oh no, maybe I won't say.
Don't give too much away. Give us a little, you're fine, keep going, just don't give us the ending.
Just, yeah, at the beginning part of the first section, I wrote that first, and it wasn't finished, and it wasn't, that story needed to expand, and then I did expand it, and then it all started growing.
I missed the going to Australia era, if you know what I mean, but it's always sold to me as being very glamorous and fun. This is a tough read, there ain't no glamour here on this trip. Was that part of your sort of perspective on it, that you wanted to tell a truer maybe version of what it's like to be on this year out, this so-called fantasy year?
No, it wasn't necessarily that, but I think that maybe for me, I was probably angry when I was writing it. Like, I was a young Irish person who left too, and I was kind of, I don't know. So it was just the energy that was coming, and I just went with it. So it wasn't like, I don't know, I wasn't trying to portray Australia in any sort of way. I was just writing what I was hearing.
Now, you weren't emigrating as such, you were travelling.
No, yeah.
And I mean, travel, you know, we know broadens the mind. So many writers have written books as they travel. Do you think you have more stories in you from those journeys? Do you think it's such a big experience?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe, no, I'm probably going to move away from the Australia stuff now, but I've spent the last couple of years sort of travelling and coming back, and yeah, I have to catch up with a lot of stories.
And what is next for you then?
Yeah, it's short stories, I think. It's maybe poetry, maybe.
It's okay to say.
Yeah, I might dabble in poetry, and maybe scripts as well. I really enjoy screenwriting, so.
And you lecture as well? You tutor?
Yeah, I do some tutoring too, yeah, so there could be a bit of that.
Busy
I don't know.
Well, we'd love to have you back here another time with your next novel,
okay.
or indeed Poetry Award. But for the meantime, Elizabeth, huge congratulations on winning the Sunday Independent Newcomer of the Year award.
Thank you.